Hi guys, it's Mel over at the Cedar Trail, and I don't know where you're from, but I am from Northern Ontario, Canada, and as you can see, it's mid-December and it's pretty cold, which is why I've decided to do a feature on the Chantecler chicken, a very cold, hardy, winter climatized type bird. Basically, when homesteading, farming, it's something you really need to consider before actually going and purchasing your livestock. Is it something that's going to be able to withstand the climate that you live in realistically? The Chantecler chicken is actually the only chicken that is from Canada. It was actually created by a monk in 1908 in Quebec. Now, with developing the Chantecler, he had in mind that this bird would in fact be able to withstand the harsh climate. So he basically bred this chicken to have almost next to no wattles and almost no comb, which is actually referred to as a cushion comb. So I'll give you a look at my girls a little later, as we do actually have Chanteclers as part of our livestock. Our winters here do get pretty cold. We have reached as cold as minus 50 Celsius. So in terms of keeping your livestock alive, your chickens, we decide to do an unheated coop, as there's just a really great risk of fire. So we basically want to have livestock that can withstand the harsh temperatures. And let's go take a look at my girls. Okay guys, so here we are with some of my actual girls here. Hopefully they make an appearance, as I've left them a nice little treat. We do have one of the Chanteclers here in the far back, so the all-white girl. Let's see if I can move in a little bit closer so we can get a good look at the combs without spooking anybody. Oh, hey big boy. My handsome rooster. Hello. Oh, he's doing his little call, letting the girls know. Good boy. Okay, so he did his job and called a few more girls, as he's better at his job than I am. So we've got our little Chantecler hens here. These girls are actually about 8 months old, 9 months old. And they do lay about a medium-sized brown egg every day. And they're actually a really good dual-purpose bird, so really good for meat. You can actually butcher at about 6 months old. And because they do have such a large breast, it's actually quite a lot of meat for a very early butcher. Now you can see on this hen here, hopefully you can see, she doesn't have very much of a wattle or a cushion on her face. So that's what we were talking about earlier, how that was specifically bred so that they don't get frostbite. So if you look at, say, like my Americana right here, who has a single comb, if Raven will turn and look at us. Hey Rave. So her comb is a single comb, but it's much larger than, say, the Chanteclers. So she realistically would be more prone to getting frostbite, as opposed to the Chantecler, who's actually bred to withstand the frostbite. You can also see as well how they have a very tight, close to the body feathering, which actually also keeps out the cold. They're able to get a nice little layer of air, like a little air pocket underneath their feathers, which is really good insulation. And I don't know if you can hear them, but they do actually make quite a bit of a chattering noise. Chantecler actually means to sing bright. Okay, so hopefully that gave you guys a little bit of insight into the breed Chantecler. If you're looking for a really good homestead heritage type breed, really good for both eggs, meat, and above all else, incredibly cold hardy, and great for the winter climate. Thanks for joining me at the Cedar Trail. Until next time, guys. Bye.